and they push forward and they push forward, and then here they are with this kind of situation. And then even if NRG gets in, Swain and Zyra are great at playing a mid-range team fight once you get in, with the Varus ulti on top. So Echo Fox have a nice...
Faster. I'm like, no. They use summoner spells. He just used one.
And now here's the play on the Frog, and everybody's around. And look at that, surprised by Kiwi Kid. You know where he's coming from.
Yeah, Frogging on the wrong side of the map.
So screwed. He is completely screwed right now. The Ghost coming in just to make sure this shouldn't be even difficult now for Quas. The question is how many assist triggers come off, because if Froggin makes him get a solo kill, that is gold denied from the rest of the team, and looks like that will be the case. He's life-stealing with the Warlord's Bloodlust. The first blood does go unassisted, so Froggin delayed, removed here.
There's a big wave building up on the top side, especially if the enemy jungler shows himself.
Well, Santorin's actually coming in to reinforce Quas, and it looks like that dive won't be able to happen. Jack's definitely one of the harder champions to dive thanks to Counter-Strike.
Oh, he would have used it here too.
Oh, you're right. That could have been... Well, Gragas ended up being around. Hard was chilling to make sure there was no counter push on the KFO, but the problem is he left so early that he left before the dive ever would have come through, and now Santorin's behind him. Hard just kind of misplayed the entire situation. He should have been sticking around.
KFO...
And this is a bad spot to be a Swain. He's doing some damage to Quas, but not quite enough. The kill comes through. NRG have a 2-0 Jax. I blame KFO. I blame Hard. Echo Fox continue to have huge macro struggles. The root gets spell shielded by OQ. He walked
his screen previously. It was the one on this left side over here. One actually a little
near the Gromp on the left-hand side of the map. But now KFO knocked onto the other side of the map yet again. Santorin is here, and Quas!
3 kills?
Never fear. An assist for him. Scumbag GBM steals it away, but... Oh man, Santorin continues to be in the right place, and KFO one though. Because anytime you have a situation like this where like one out of turret's dead, actually gotta watch this first because you got the flash route on Keith who has nowhere to go. He's not gonna get out, but a lot of damage on OQ. 7 heal burned by him, trying to run away, and the kill off by Kiwi Kid. This is a lost 2-on-2 that NRG wanted to have. Keith actually missing shot blocked by minions, and he's just gonna die. Quas leaps in to say, hey guys, I'm back. 3-0-1.
I think if you're gonna give a kill over, you should have done it really early because it's a summoner spell list champion.
And even before the turn, they go for it. GBM knocked up. Gravity Well is there. Still gets tagged by everything. And finally, we're seeing Echo Fox get some life out of the bottom lane. Prey Seeker gets some. Hard finally gets something to happen. 1-0-1 on him. Takes down GBM. And Echo Fox are trying to claw back into this game.
Only 200 gold. They're actually Quas. Time to go.
Froggin is out of mana. The root misses for big. He walked in a straight line. But at least they're zoned out by the Strangle Thorns, and Keith had enough time alone in the bot lane with the Mana Mune Rush, the extra damage to knock that turret down. So Echo Fox actually with the gold lead. They finally made a nice play. But NRG are grouped up with a mana and health bar advantage. And they want the Ocean Drake.
Quas just man-moded that because he walked into that bush with Counter-Strike on, blind. He was dead blind in that.
Oh, well, Froggin is going to be blind and dead now, and this one, Quas on a rampage. He's got the Hex Trigger pop and does get killed off, so Keith gets a kill in return, a 1-for-1. But now the repeat attempt for the Ocean Drake. Hard is around, and he does have Smite. He has it, 2,000 HP left on that one. No explosive cast up for Santorin. His Smite is up, though.
And they're just taking damage from it now. This also slows.
It's basically where the kills are, right?
Yeah.
4 kills on Jax, 2 on the Rex side, 2 on the Zyra, right?
I would rather have 4 on Jax.
I completely agree with you.
Zyra's great, don't get me wrong. Zyra's fantastic.
But I agree that Jax with 4 kills sounds amazing right now. Hard in a bad spot, does get away from the gravity well. Keeping it. Oh, what a snipe by Keith, but Santorin actually can't get enough damage either, and the kite back from Echo Fox works beautifully. NRG weren't able to get in. No one burned any summons. They just didn't really try hard enough.
Looks like they're going to group up here where the collapse is going to come in from the right side.
Oh. Kiwi Kid's behind them right now, and GBM on the other side. Teleport coming in. They've got to run to the left. Santorin wants in, and he catches Hard, who doesn't flash away. Oh, but he doesn't even get ulted. They don't care enough about him. I'm surprised because they could have picked him off for free, I think. Santorin didn't chain the CC, and I'm not sure why. I believe his ulti was up. It should have been. I haven't seen him cast it in a while. Strange to not make that pick.
Yeah, KFO still not teleporting in. I think KFO, honestly, is one of the top laners that I watch use TP the least. I've seen so many times where it's like he could have maybe turned that fight. He could have gotten in there. Now he's going to use it on the Keith.
Another attempt, and this time they catch Ezreal. That's what Santorin was waiting for. The pickoff on the Ezreal, and Echo Fox just have to run. A nice route from Big still gets cut out. Look at the damage output. Not showing the same tenacity. And it's now NRG able to play.
Here comes the Ghost from GBM.
Bit easily. Wow. Yep, the preemptive Stranglethorn still knocked back in by Santorin. picks off the Plant Queen, and Hard has to run away.
Yeah, and
Hard done as well.
His build's coming together. Like, he got past the bad part of it, and GBM.
Ooh, the catch happened. GBM flashing out. One hit will kill him, but they can't get the damage across. Mystic Shot not going to land, and Keith gets attacked once more. That Santorin flash coming pretty important, but Keith just squeaks away. Oh, Froggen missed the Mystic Shot.
But Santorin played that beautifully. Spirit Visage, really like that item on Rek'Sai, but Big is not going to buy a Locket item because he's Syra.
Right.
If you do, it's Banner, but they have nothing for GBM.
They catch Big, they knock it back to the team, he gets Stranglethorns down. They've also already blown up Keith, make that a 2-for-0 easily because Santorin got in. Help from OQ, help from Kiwi Kid, now the run towards Baron.
Every time the flashes are up for NRG, they make a play. They weren't able to do it before when that great Counter-Strike came through from Quas because GBM and Santorin's flashes were about 20 seconds away. Immediately now, there's the go button. Coordinated dive, they go in, and now it's the Baron. Is it a bait again from NRG, or are they going to pull the same thing with a Mantra Inspire?
It's a 5 versus 3. They're looking for KFO. Gravity's going to hit him. He's going to run out of health real fast. He's swaying. He's healing back up. He's doing what he can, and he's running away with it. Just barely goes down, though, as GBM smacks him with the laser. But now it's a 2 versus 5. They don't have the rest of them on the map just yet. Big and Void Staff can just increase your damage. Here we go. Santorin this time caught out. He pushes back hard, and he just refuses to really go down, but finally does get exploded. A nice pickoff finally coming through.
They're still going to flank, though.
Looking for the play. 5v4 early. Zonies by GBM, and Keith once again caught out, running from Quas. Ruin King as well, and a shotgun to pick off the victor. And now it's time for Quas to run away, and he secures his escape right now. Froggen can't get him out. It's a 2-for-1. Still overall in favor of Echo Fox, and the jungler, crucially, is dead.
And Keith has to use both summoner spells, and Quas just does a drive-by. He comes in from the backside, jumps in, kills Keith, jets.
Welcome to a 6-kill Jax. Hard can see him and runs away. And the fact that Echo Fox are actually losing map control in a 4v3. Ooh, nearly the kill, but OQ, spell shields late. He's gonna die for that. A huge mistake there, as he did not expect the flash or the root to come in. Gets taken. Now Echo Fox now 4-2 in that, 3-1 in that overall trade.
Yeah.
Have a lot of map control.
Big did a great job there. Duskblade does come through for Froggen, so now a lot of armor
Full
penetration.
armor pen build.
And that's what you have to build on Varus. We'll see if it actually moves.
GBM at half health, Quas on the side. No ults up for many members here. Stranglethorns being one of the big ones. Santorin does have his, and OQ has the tools, but Kiwi Kid, why are you on that side? Why are you the only one on the left? Gets picked out by a great grasping root, I believe, from Big. Froggen's ulti was used as well, so 2 of them making sure the pick comes in and happens. And now Echo Fox have priority on the left-hand side of the base. However, they've also got to deal with mid. They know NRG are pushing. How do they allocate resources?
Is this a base race? Are they going to do this?
Base race of 5v4? Maybe you do. Double AD's pretty good at this one,
but
NRG's
it's a Jax
trying.
too. I don't know. It's a Jax, and it's a level 17.
Okay, this is the play.
Sivir.
This is the play. The first sets of turrets went down at the same time. It's a
Cards on the
5v4.
table.
This is the play. No one is willing to recall. One of these teams will win, and Echo Fox are going quite a bit faster. It's NRG who flinch first. They lose the game of chicken because when you're against Froggen, how could you not? He's the bird master, all said and done, but look at that. The fake recalls, just the fact that Victor is going back. NRG fakes him out, and they're going for the game win right now to close out the series. Now, can GBM stop the recalls? Turret 1 is gone.
He did, he's
Turret 2 drop as well. GBM and Kiwi can lose their lives, but it stops the backs, and NRG make it a 2-0.
Off of an incredible backdoor. GBM seal of approval on that play.
Oh, man.
I stopped the back, guys. I got him. Great call.
Closed the gates. Gates by me, GBM this time around. Smile on Kiwi Kid. Echo Fox. Sad for them, it's a 0-2 loss.
That was insane. That went from the Baron bait to, hey, let's just run top. NRG, call it. They say, we have a Jax, we can push just as fast as double AD, and they flinched first. But what they did is they said, you guys recall. They have all 5 there. Nobody can stop this.
Yeah.
And all they had to do was stop the recalls, and the game was
NRG! Out strategized NRG. That's how they won this one. Individual play seemed relatively close across the board, but the big win was the fact that, look, they got better shot calling happening. They got the better macro play. The base race encapsulates a lot of it. Game mode was even more obvious, where they were taking turrets for nothing and they closed the game out that way, but the American flag draped, GBM tugging his opponents.
NRG end the game still down in kills.
Yeah.
And
only up 900 gold.
That game looked like it was going to go Fox's way, save for the Jacks. They were starting to ramp up. They were playing for that late game with the early tier build and the Warlord's Bloodlust. The poke composition never put themselves in poke positions and kept going towards objectives.